Hey everybody, welcome back. Sigourney Quest.
My pot!
I'm glad you're here. My pot. It's getting cold. Please, let's get going.
Yes, okay. I need to get to know the pot better first.
That's right. Now hurry up. My pot is getting cold.
Zach, this is all for getting to know the pot better.
I actually don't know the way to her house from here.
Now, get the car going. My house is over by the lake. 3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, hold on.
Drive straight forward and crash through the fence.
Wait, hold on. There's a big quest icon. Okay, I think that's just a leftover. I was gonna say, I'm not allowed to talk to Brian now, am I? Sub-target area is what I'm aiming for, okay. Best way there is... I drive back to Lysander's, keep going straight. Okay. Okay, you know what? That's not so bad. I thought it was gonna be worse. I think I know the way. I guess having a better gas tank isn't gonna help us here.
Why
Well...
aren't we there yet? Could you step on it? If we go this slow, my pot is going to get cold.
Really wish I had York's car for this. Because it's the fastest car. Oh, God. Oh, God, don't hit a tree. Okay, so we're not going to Lysander's, we're just going in that direction. Gotta follow the main road.
Why aren't we there yet? Could you step on it? If we go this slow, my pot is going to get cold.
I'm going as fast as this shitty car can go. Oh.
Why aren't we there yet? Could you step on it? If we go this slow, my pot is going to get cold.
You know, does her questline really need to be the longest questline in the game?
Yeah, because she's beloved by every other player of this
If we go this slow, my pot is going to get cold.
Well, at least her cutscenes at the end are always fun. There's that.
Oh yeah.
Why is George parked? Didn't he say he had to do paperwork? Why is he parked in the underpass?
He's just doing his paperwork there. All this annoying dialogue reminds me that a while ago you said you wanted to play Borderlands 2 again sometime.
Yeah, one day. I have no idea when.
More and more of its warmth. At this rate, my pot is going to get cold.
Oh my God.
In which case we should stream Borderlands 1 sometime.
Yep, haven't even played that one.
Oh, thanks to you, my pot is still warm.
I did my best. So does the pot have anything to say?
Why don't you ask yourself? Well, do you hear it?
No, I don't.
I'm surprised. You're a lot more hard-headed than I thought. I used to be a teacher, you know. That's when I realized the truth of the pot. Standing at the front of a class and looking at all those students, it's like looking into a pot full of different ingredients.
A pot in a classroom. I don't get it. In fact, I think I'm getting farther away from understanding.
Well, that's a shame. But don't give up. You're a person that can taste the different ingredients. Listen carefully. The best stew is one with plenty of different ingredients.
Not necessarily. Emily's car.
Oh my! My pot is getting cold again! Did you have to talk so long? Oh.
Yeah.
So 2 more quests and we can be done with her?
I think also the achievement, it doesn't pop up on screen for you guys, but the achievement has a picture of, wow, she has a nice house. The achievement has a picture of a can of pickles. I don't know why.
Because they're in the pot.
I guess.
Pickles brand pickles are what are in the pot.
All right, we don't have many chances left to do Emily's quests. We only have chapter 11 and 13 left, so we have to do her quests on those days, I believe, or else we're going to run out of chances to actually do them. Because the plot's about to start picking up. So we want to go to the... I guess anywhere that I could sleep, right? Which I guess the best place is the hotel. Yeah. We'll go to the hotel. We want to finish that Galaxy of Terror quest. I think that might be the last one we can do right now. I want to do the Carol one, because I can do it this chapter. But Carol is at the A&G Diner. Is she still there? Yes. Fuck. She's at the A&G Diner. Which, I can't go there to talk to her, because that'll progress the story into a chapter that we can't talk to her in. Which is a bit of a bitch. Maybe we can talk to her at night, but I think we need to talk to her while she is, like, walking out and about in town. So, early daytime. Yeah, some of the side quests are getting a bit inconvenient. Alright, 6 hours. And then we could just go to Galaxy Terror, smoke for 2 hours. And that should do the trick.
York is tempting me to actually just go to sleep because I woke up at 6 in the morning today to go to work. And that's 2 days in a row. I just can't wake up after doing that.
Yeah, I keep ending up... I've been sleeping in really hard like the last 4 days, and it always makes me feel like shit. I'm the opposite. If I get, like, very few hours of sleep, I feel fine. But I'm prone to oversleeping, and if I oversleep, I can't wake up. Is she still in there? No.
Wake me up inside.
She's not still in there. Where the hell is she, then? Okay, she's at the Galaxy of Terror. Okay, I was going there anyway. Hopefully I can talk to her right now, but I might not be able to. I don't think I can talk to her about this quest when she's at the Galaxy of Terror. I think she has to be in her, like, you know, casual clothes. But at least Thomas is there, so I could just smoke for a couple hours. Because he said after 2100 is when the rowdy customer arrives. Who did you guess it was again? You guessed Jack the Raging Bull, and you guessed...
Lysander,
and George. Carol, I don't think you'll talk about the quest right now, will you? Go away. I'm on duty. Were you the day of the murder here in the bar? Did you see Diane and Nick here that day? Can't say that I remember. This is very important. Please try to remember right, because they say they were drinking at this bar on the day of the murder. Sorry, I don't remember. Well, if you do, please contact the sheriff's department. Oh, about Galaxy of Terror. You know that Robert England was one of the crew? You know what else he was in, right? That's right, Nightmare on Elm Street. Just stop moving your mouth. Don't you like movies? Don't you get it? I don't like you.
and then she ends up as the grandma.
All right, well, I'm going to smoke for 2 hours, and then we should be able to come back in and finish that quest, so it's something checked off. And again,
Brand chocolate.
We can revisit old chapters if we want to, but there's a lot of glitches revolving around that I'd rather avoid by just doing it at the time.
That was my third yawn in 2 minutes, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. God, we might not be able to record Heart Gold Soul Silver after this if you're this tired.
I don't know. Honestly, I think I still haven't gotten around to editing the last 2 sessions, so I think we're fine for not recording anymore for now.
Oh, hey, who's this fucker?
Look, it's Jack.
Hey, Jack. You're in a good mood tonight.
I've got nothing to say to the cops.
I'm glad to see you haven't changed one bit since our last conversation. I take it you have a thing for Carol.
Now that's no business of yours, is it?
It is if you're disturbing the peace here and obstructing business.
So what are you gonna do about it?
Tell me, Jack, what makes you so hot for Carol?
Huh? Ah, she's hot. A total babe. She's hotter than anyone I know.
More than anyone you know?
Oh yeah, baby. She's number one. That's why I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, Jack,
She don't know what I do outside the house. It's none of her business.
I see. So you wouldn't mind if I play the tape of this conversation back to her?
Huh?
My job requires me to record every conversation that I have. But your wife won't mind, will she? Even though she isn't number one?
You dirties!
Do you want to make a deal?
I'll give you a deal if you come by the stand.
And now you get discounted gas prices.
I almost had a heart attack. What were you gonna do if things turned ugly?
The odds were against him, Thomas. Who
Turned.
would lose in a 2 versus 1 fight in a bar?
2 against 1? You mean you were counting me? You must be kidding.
I'm joking, Thomas. I've never seen a situation like that actually turn into a barroom brawl.
I find that hard to believe. FBI agents must be really good at handling situations like that. It's amazing you guys really record every single conversation you have.
What are you talking about, Thomas? I don't carry around a recording device.
Really? But you said... You mean you were just bluffing? Well, I'm still impressed by your FBI tactics. You've done us a big favor. It isn't much of a thank you gift, but please, take this.
For a second, I thought it was a knife.
Yeah. Shank.
Zach, wasn't that fun?
Nah. All right, well, that's another quest done. All right, I think that's the only quest you ever have to do in here. At least as far as side quests go. So, all right, so that's the Thomas one done. So I guess the only other one that I really care about right now that I seem to be able to do, because this fucking Brian one is a bitch. It's quest 49, Brian the Insomniac. I can do that in shitloads of chapters. We'll just try that from 11 to 14. And then 6 is Emily. Wait, no, I did this one. I did that one. And then, or no, I haven't done this and I haven't done this. Okay. Just making sure I understood the chapters on these. Yeah, okay, so we need to do this in 11. We need to do this one either in 11 or in 13, because we're running out of chances for that, because we're at 9. And I don't want to not be able to do those. Man, we've done a lot of quests. I think we've done more than half the quests in the game. So
Why is this text in red?
Because we're currently on it.
Oh, currently on it. Okay.
Yeah, because we started by talking to Isaac. He gave us the blurry photo. Someone is walking in honest forest in the early afternoon when the weather is clear. So we need to find her when she's in the forest in the early afternoon and the weather is clear. So I guess we'll just go sleep again right now. We're going to try and get that done early. I want to get all these quests done as early as possible just for safety. Because again, I don't trust that all of these chapters of when you can do them are actually accurate. Because like this Brian one just isn't activating. Even though we've tried on 2 chapters now when it says we can activate it. So I don't know if the quest just bugged or what. Hopefully we can get that working. Because I'd hate to try to do a 100% playthrough, do all this work, and then one quest won't activate. Especially considering it's a quest that gets us a really cool item. Alright, we will save just in case. We're actually making really good progress on quests. The only quests that I'm really worried about missing are the Emily ones. And those are some of the best cutscene quests in the game, too. Okay, we will do a long sleep. That should be fine. Okay, I don't hear any rain. Better get something to eat soon. Okay, and check the time just in case. Yeah, okay, so it's 9, so we can go to the Forest of Anna and we'll just smoke until she shows up. A bit dirty. Let's wear that pink one and just see how it looks in different lighting. There we go. Clean that. That's interesting. You can actually see how much of a life gauge it gives you just by hovering over it. It gives you a lot. That's actually a really good reward. I'll have to start wearing that next time I remember that a Otherworld segment's coming up. What does this suit make me think of? I got a sweet taste in my mouth the second I looked at it. It reminds me of a kind of dessert, but I don't remember which one. Some kind of square with like an icing on the top. Homemade.
Square with icing.
Like a kind of like a Nanaimo bar, but not that. Oh, I guess. Do they have Nanaimo bars where you live?
Not that I know of.
I recently
It doesn't
learned
sound
it's a
familiar.
Canadian dessert. So I don't know how popular it is outside of Canada. It's like butter tarts, where apparently it's really only big here. Look up Nanaimo bars sometime, by the way. Easy to make at home and delicious. It is a little bit of baking, though. Kind of. Actually, you know what? I don't think there is baking in Nanaimo bars. Anyway, right, we need to go to... Why am I blanking all of a sudden? Where was I going again? I was going to the Tree of Anna. The Tree of Anna. I like that we just call it that now. You know, it's where she was murdered, so let's name it after her.
It's like how in, what is it? I guess just in various forms of media, naming something after someone who died or supposedly died, like, it's just a really common thing. I was more so thinking of Back to the Future 3, where originally they call a canyon Clayton Ravine because of the teacher who died in the 1885 by going off a cliff into the ravine. But then when Marty goes back to the future at the end of the movie, he was under the alias Clint Eastwood. So when he comes back, he ends up traveling over what is known as Eastwood Ravine instead.
Huh. Also, I'm just gonna teleport real quick. I don't know if you saw that too, but there was the quest icon over the graveyard. I guess we're just gonna drive to the graveyard again. I mean, if I can finally activate this quest, I want to do it. Because, holy shit, we've had problems trying to activate it. Oh, can we... I don't think it's been 24 hours yet. I think it's been close to that. Yeah, came in a good time, son. Talk? It's all fixed up. Parked out front. Go take a soldier, it's yours. Haven't seen a wild ride like that in ages. All right. There it is. This is our car. Yeah, it's the one that the special flare brings. That's a fancy ass car. I'm not a car guy, but it looks kind of cool. It's really showing off that car.
It feels so great to be back in my own car, Zach. Remember when I bought this beauty? We took it for a spin together. But in the end, all we did was circle a few blocks and return home. Hardly worth starting the engine for, really. The General did a good job, though, didn't he?
Yay, York's car. All right. Best car in the game. How fast are we gonna get to the graveyard in this?
I'm gonna guess
Okay, Zach. We need to find
Nice.
out where Diane's at,
2 seconds.
which means we need to meet with
Oh my god, it's so fast.
Pink Corn.
Ah!
Let's head over to the AMG diner.
Holy shit, it handles like so fast. Okay, hold on, the license plate. York, Zach, wonderful. I like it. Holy shit, the speed of this thing! It looks like I have cheat codes on. Oh my god! I didn't even hit the handbrake, it just did that.
Damn,
Holy
sick deja vu moment right there.
Holy shit!
Gas, gas, gas. I'm gonna step on the gas.
I'm gonna fucking kill somebody with this thing. Holy
Intentionally.
shit.
Wait.
Yeah.
Voluntarily.
Oh my god. Brian, there was a quest marker. There's a quest marker in here. Is it not by talking to you? What the fuck? Okay. Is it here? That doesn't look right.
Looks like someone else.
Yeah,
got himself
the
around here.
dirt is carefully arranged
Why leave such a
around
comfy
the
corner?
grave.
That's how you activate it. This whole time I thought it was talking to him. God damn it. There should be a note
wild
about that in the
dog
guide.
Took bones from the grave.
Are there many wild dogs around here?
Someone dug up grave.
So a grave robber started it. And then in comes the wild dog.
Skull, breastbone, hip bone, left hand, right hand, left leg, right leg, 7 bones. Taken by dog. Agent, could you find them? I can't,
Point.
but need them. Back.
You're the keeper of the graveyard. I understand your disposition, but I have my own job to do.
Please, agent, look for bones. I can't leave here. Please. I beg you.
Zach, he's a really persistent guy when he wants to be. Very well. I'll make a mental note to help him.
All right, we already have the bones. We can just give it to him right away. Which saves us a lot of time, because those bones are all over the fucking place, and they're not very close to teleports usually. Do you find the bones? Yeah.
Gesundheit.
Here's human skull.
Is this one of them?
That is a bone. Thank you. 6 more.
Oh, god fucking damn it. All right, are you ready to give him every bone individually?
Well, I'm not in control of the game, so
Is
I
this
can't
one
really
of
say
them?
one way or the other, but...
That is a bone. Thank you. 5 more.
Okay,
My analysis says that this is, in fact, a bone.
I'm gonna go ahead and skip the cutscenes until we hand him the last one.
Is this...
Yes. It's a bone.
This is a bone.
I get the feeling he's not gonna say anything different until we give him the last one. Why not just have game detect when I have all of them? Come on. So yeah, if I were to have given
Oh,
these...
that is the boulder badge.
What?
Do you get it? Like, same principle in Gen 1.
Oh, yeah.
Is this...
Okay, we're gonna give him the last one now. See, if you give these bones to him before you do the Willy quest, I believe you're locked out of getting the best reward from the Willy quest forever, which sucks.
Is this one of them?
All right, this is the last one.
That is a bone. Thank you. That's all. Agent. Thank you. Thank you.
Now I can sleep again.
This key.
Key to Brian's house.
A key? For what?
My house. Downtown. Big house. The door. The key. In my back garden. A treasure. Take it. Go and look. For yourself.
All right. It's funny, I don't think Brian's ever at his house. He basically lives at the graveyard. Was he supposed to have walked away? Because it sounded like he did, but he didn't. He's right there. Ghost house treasure. Ooh. Which I believe is the last numbered side quest of the game, because I believe they're numbered 1 to 50, but you don't do them in any particular order. Like, quest 1 can only be done as a part of a bunch of other quests that we've already done. It's very confusing. Okay, Brian's house is just outside of this part of town, right? Isn't it? Yeah, Brian's house is by Anna's house. We'll go there right now. I don't remember if that's a long side quest or not. I don't think it is. I think it's like 5-10 minutes, which we've got time for. The pickles.
The
Now,
pickles.
When I teleport here, I'm not going to have my car, am I? I am! Hey! I was worried the game wasn't going to give me my car. Sweet, we have the awesome car for the rest of the game.
Director's cut, be damned. I assume that would be a change made by the director's cut.
I
We need to find out if Diane's
think...
which means
So loud!
make a corner.
I can't think with this music
Whoa.
on. Deja vu.
Holy shit, did you see that turn? I don't even know why that happened.
Ever heard of a 3-point turn? That was like 6
Holy-
points.
Holy shit. I can't believe all my tires didn't just pop in unison from that. Observe. Covered in barbed wire, no way through. I have the key. Hi, a dog. How do I get in here? Oh, right here. I didn't see there was a gate beside it.
A gate beside the gate.
I guess a door beside the gate would make more sense. All right, so I need to go to his backyard. I don't think you're actually allowed in the house that looks like a haunted house. This was the maze, right? I was thinking the maze was in the graveyard. It's right here. Ah, that's the way out at the end, I think. I think I enter through the other side. Right. This one? Here we go. I'm gonna follow standard maze rules. Put your hand on one wall and never take it off. I'm gonna do that with the right wall. So if I follow... Oh, can't go in there. Okay. Oh, it looks like shit. If I never take my hand off the right wall, I will eventually get to the destination. Do you know that rule? You ever done mazes before?
The one where you just follow one wall the entire time?
Yeah, you just put one hand on the wall, never take it off, and eventually you'll get back to both the exit and the entrance. Alright, so that whole area was a bust. So it must be this way somewhere? Nope.
Actually, the bust is right behind you right now. It's that statue-looking thing.
No. Can I interact with the statue? No. Just making sure there
Looks
wasn't
like
like a
something
puzzle.
you can
Oh,
be
I can!
pushed, but- Yeah, I was gonna say, it looks like something you can interact with. To no avail, unless you can push it further.
I'm not sure why I would. Is this a puzzle? What happens when I observe this? Statue in front of the grave, might be able to move it. This is a grave?
I wouldn't think so. Maybe you have to come back here later.
Maybe? I don't seem to be able to interact with it.
Into the grass.
Not from this angle either. Huh. This way? Okay, I've been here. I can't run through that. The maze looks like such shit. It's really hard to maneuver through.
You were just here.
I was just here, yeah. Can I go here? Okay, I came in through here. Sorry, I got so immediately turned... Oh, there's a ladder. Oh, okay, well, if there's elevation changes, then the right hand on the wall thing doesn't work. Oh, hold on, what's this?
It's a statue. I thought we just went over this.
Okay.
This shouldn't work like that. Also, it looks like the top part of it was see-through.
Can I push this off too? Yes.
Like, look where his tail is, and then, like, look to the left and right.
Yeah. Okay. I don't think this is gonna be too hard to navigate, now that we understand that there's shit like that to look for. Just, you know, ruining all of his expensive statues that evaporate upon contact with the ground. Okay. Is that just a pipe? Because I don't need a pipe. That is Wesley's special. Oh, that's the treasure. Okay. Move to toolbox.
Is that a flamethrower or a...
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't think it'd be that easy. Okay.
What was that?
What was what?
York's animation. Looked like
Oh,
he was
it
trying
was-
to get some...
I was pulling up my wrench to break that lock.
Oh.
Okay.
Almost looked like he was trying to, like, swipe something from his shoe.
All right, before we go on to progress with anything, it's a good time to end the episode. So before we do, we're going to go back to the hotel, going to save in our room in case we need to sleep to a specific time for another quest, and we're going to change out our inventory because we have those 2 special weapons in the toolbox, and I don't want to forget about them because we very rarely use the toolbox. Whereas we have like a lot of melee weapons that we're never going to use now that we have infinite durability ones. So we actually have really good weapons. Now the flamethrower, I don't remember how useful it is, other than the novelty of having a flamethrower is pretty cool. Whereas the Magnum I remember specifically being pretty good. All right. I want to put away items. Can I buy from the Panda Bear just from toolboxes? Okay, put away the melee weapons that are gonna break anyway. Toolbox is full, okay. And so I can't put any, oh, I can put some things still in it. Must be things that stack. Okay, we don't need this submachine gun because this one doesn't have infinite ammo. And we can put away the dart gun as well. We don't need that anymore. Okay, that cleaned that out a lot. Don't really need to put away any of this stuff. Take out item. Okay, I want to take out the Magnum.
I don't think weapons and items... Like, look how much space you still have.
Yeah, it's weird, right? Because these numbers didn't add up to a second ago and it's like, oh, it's full.
Can you not just put a golf club in there? That doesn't make much sense.
Yeah, I don't get it. I'm gonna just try again.
A steel pipe, rather.
Maybe it's because it's got too many pipes in there already, I guess. Okay, so we took out the Magnum and Wesley Special. All of them have a red slash for ammo, which I think means infinite ammo. They still need to be reloaded. As you can see, he holds 4 rounds. FBI favorite in the past. And then that's a flamethrower, even though the canister on it is absolutely minuscule. It looks more like a nail gun with a silencer, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's weird looking, but I'm pretty sure they're 2 of the best guns in the game. In fact, I think they are the 2 best, the flamethrower and the Magnum. And they're really not that hard to get. You can get them pretty early in the game. Okay, so we can buy stuff from the Panda Bear from here. So the only reason to go to the Panda Bear is the quests, the side quests. All right. Well, I'm gonna save then, and on the next episode, everybody, we will. I don't know if we can do any side. Oh, right. There's the Diane ones. Diane? Okay, well, maybe there's the Diane one. I don't know about that for sure. But there's the Carol quest, which I think we can do this chapter, and I'd very much like to get it done sooner rather than later, because I think it's one of those ones you don't have long to do. Until next time, have a nice day.
Is it time to sleep yet?